And then like this gal, who's totally not fetch by the way, but I remember everything about her. I wonder why. Hey people, Trace here for D News. When you're trying to remember something, chew gum while you do the task. Researchers at Cardiff University in Wales determined that keeping your jaw busy while contemplating a task not only improved memory, but actually helped you complete the task quicker and with better accuracy. Other studies have shown that it's not just the gum. A Montclair State University study asked people to memorize a set of words while clenching their fist, and that also helped them remember. And a study presented at the British Psychological Society indicated that smelling rosemary helps improve memory too. Subjects in a room scented with rosemary performed better at memory tasks than those in rooms that were room-scented. But if I chew gum and I clench my fists, I'm smelling some herbs, I probably won't be able to remember anything because I am too busy trying to do all that other stuff. So why does our brain work this way? What about clenching and sniffing and whatever else helps us to keep these things clear up there? Because the brain is not like a library where the memory is on a shelf and you just have to go find it and grab it. Instead, it's a bunch of sections working together to build a memory by pulling signals from neurons across your wrinkled gray matter. To record a memory, once it's perceived, it's important to pay attention for the best memory building. The experience is processed by the hippocampus, and if your unconscious mind thinks it's worth keeping, it sends it over to long or short-term storage. Learning how to paint or learning how to ride a bike is stored in a different place than regular memory, so that's in the cerebellum. It's called implicit or procedural memory. But that time you won the game for the first time or had your heart broken, that's stored in both the amygdala and the hippocampus. That's your emotional memory. Those two have to interact to recall it. Sometimes your more complex memories require the firing of even more parts of your brain to fully bring them to the front of your mind. With every new experience, your brain slightly rearranges where things are kept, meaning sometimes things do get forgotten or lost in the shuffle. So why does fist clenching and mind games and gum chewing, why do they help memory? Because doing these things slightly alter the way your brain processes information. These slight alterations force your brain to learn to process the new information in a new way. The brain has to use novel pathways to write the new information and then move around old information, strengthening the new memory and your whole brain in the process. Exercise, activity, memory games like adding a mnemonic to a memory can help keep that sharp. Just like how going for a run helps keep your muscles strong, working out your brain will help clean up those connections and improve your memory. Do you have a trick to help you remember stuff? I like to make mnemonics. I once learned one that helps you remember the noble gases in chemistry class. Helium, then neon, then argon, then krypton, then xenon, then radon. Bam, still remember. So how do you do it? What's your trick? Well, share it in the comments with us and make sure that you keep watching D News twice a day every day. I'm Trace. Thanks a lot. Catch you later. Oh, my mnemonic, by the way, worked like this. On top of a helium balloon was a Dodge Neon. Inside it was a man wearing Argyle socks, argon. It was Superman, Krypton. And then he stepped out and the lights from his xenon headlamps caught his socks, which were radiant, radon. Bam, mnemonic.